Welcome back to Stellaris. My name is Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are continuing on our little war here with our Brazil-themed run. And we're in a bit of a pickle. During the last episode, towards the very end of it, we separated our fleets out just a teensy bit. They were all on opposite ends of the system, and as a result, we kind of got pincered, and I wanted to continue this fight. Now, we still do have a couple of fleets. They're all lost, and they're very, very weak, so we're in some trouble. Yeah. We have a lot of army strength, though. I mean, the one good thing with that last fight, though, is we really took out the a lot of their invasion capacity. This fleet right here, we just cornered it, and it went from being like 4,000 to 2,000. We didn't do as much damage as I thought we did. Ay. So
Station under attack.
we're probably in a bit of trouble. Not a whole lot that I could do here that would actually help. So, yeah, that's okay. It'll be fine. Now,
Research complete.
good, we did get the third wave back, which is the strongest of them. And these guys are also back. Go ahead and upgrade them. Actually, I don't know quite what happened with that one. The only system that I have a chance to take them out in is this one. I have so precious little resources. Okay, I do have a lot of minerals, so let's go ahead and sell off a big old load of those, and hopefully we can buy a few alloys. That's it. Lovely. Dark matter. I was remembering this just at the very end, too. We can now get dark matter. So we have some here. Is this a shipyard? No. So many of my older systems are just basically set inside to not as shipyards, but as trading spots. It's kind of what the theme of this new version is. Well, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and put you here because I do have a chance there. 13,000. Yeah. It'll be 15,000 by the time it gets there at least. So that's going to hurt, but there is a chance. There is definitely a chance. Where's First Fleet? This is First Fleet. Wow. Well, we'll reinforce you, I suppose. Not really much point to staying here, though.
Construction complete.
So we may as well have you jump for whatever it's worth to Estes
Construction
or
complete.
Esterelius. That system we will make our last stand. Now, the war's almost over. And we have a slight edge. But not a whole lot of one. But We'll take back 3 of our systems, which will be excellent. The first positive war that we've had, and we're still not breaking even yet. Oh well. We're doing fine. We'll be fine. Oh no, they're coming. They're coming for us. Well, we may as well upgrade. And whatever's left, we'll go ahead and reinforce for whatever it's worth. How's this fleet looking? Yeah, you need to be repaired up for sure. Okay, we did get this, so let's build... Oh, here. Research station? To get dark matter? That's interesting. Actually, hang on. Let's do this one first. Build a research station.
Construction complete.
Then one here. Finally one here.
Construction complete.
With those 3 forms of dark matter, we should be okay. 4,000. So this fleet's getting stronger. This one is not. Huh. Okay, if I'm going to have any chance, I've got to build a couple of these defense stations. How soon until the war is automatically over? I don't know. Really wish I knew that. If I did, I could almost take that station now. I will be able to soon. Okay, you're back out 100%. Excellent. Go ahead and get there. Dear. Please tell me they're not going to combine. Yeah, they're all coming after me. This is the time for peace, guys. Hang on. There was maybe no. Well, they're still gonna have a little bit of, yeah, 10k, 11k versus 13. I will lose. Now, with this reinforcement fleet, I would be doing much, much better off. Oh, good. Only 13k. I have a chance because they don't have the other system there. And... okay.
Construction complete.
Get back close to the station. Okay. Probably going to lose this one, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, they're weak. And I have reinforcements coming. I might have been able to pull it off if they hadn't just barely sent in reinforcements. Hang on. And my fleet just... so my reinforcements are probably all catty-wonky. But they are heading there anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. It'd be nice if it was otherwise, but... okay. Merge and flee back to here. You guys also head back to here. They know that this war is almost over, and they're... Ay, this is killing me. They're gonna win right at the very, very end. Not win, but they might make some gains here at the very end. Oi. Whoops. No. Everyone stay here. No. Just one leader. So we'll merge all of you guys up. So you all have a leader. And then we've got our other fleet that is now... Yeah, all of our fleets are here now. Excellent. Now, as I recall, this is a fairly strong system. Maybe we can do this. Just maybe. Put you as part of the bigger fleet.
Hostile fleet detected.
They jumped in. Okay, 16,000 versus my... I'm probably gonna lose, but I gotta try. I can't let them have this system. They are weak. No, they're not that weak. I should have done that earlier. As soon as I knew they were coming for me. 3.7 is not terrible. Okay. I do have a chance. No, I don't. My fleets are probably fairly... Yeah. They're rather weak themselves. Yep, you're just gonna be toast. Oh, this is bad. This is not great. What to do? Well, obviously I'm gonna have to regroup here, so... We'll go ahead and build some stuff. Oh, yeah, get out of there. Whoops. No big deal. Minor nuance. Okay, you are not doing anything. Where is there debris to researchers? Debris there, and... Yeah. Not gonna happen. Just the 3, yep. And they're going back. Oh. They're not sure what they want to do yet. Interesting. Very interesting. May as well upgrade. Okay. Now I have a lot of minerals. Okay, sell off all my black matter. Sell off 1 load of food and of minerals and buy as many alloys as I can. Now this fleet is kind of cut off, unfortunately, and it's the only one that I have that's even ready at the moment. But I can backdoor it if this one's strong enough. And that might be helpful. Go ahead and reinforce
Research
you.
complete. Ships upgraded.
Not surprising, they're going to come after Salvador. I'm going to try to take this system out from under them. Build up as much as you can. Get repaired up.
Construction complete.
Salvador, do you have any defense platforms? No, you don't. I do not have any more alloys either. Lovely. I do have a lot of influence, though. Sure, we'll make our people happier. Diplomatic grants. You should be fully repaired. Not much, but it's something. Now this one, not enough to take back the very, very critical system here. Actually, it is enough to take back that. Wonder if they'll go get scared once I take this over. Yeah, I'll take destroyer build speed. That sounds good. And precog initiative, sure. Now let them merge up. Okay. You are still going to be pitifully, pitifully weak. The only hope I have is to distract them. The only thing I could possibly do that would distract them is to take this system back. How strong is Salvador? Not very at all. How's my home planet so pitifully weak? Sorry, I'm gonna have to abandon you. Poor Salvadorans. And they have the
Construction complete.
military fleet too. Okay. That's not great.
Hostile fleet engaged.
How do I have a 45 trade value that doesn't have a station? Huh. You have a trade hub hangar. Aha! We're gonna replace you with a trade hub. Not really the time to be doing that, but you know, whatever. Of course, they engaged. And worst case,
Destroyed.
they did it far away from.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that's bad. Salvador is going to be, or Rio is going to be bombarded. We know this. So let's get some clone armies going. And assign a... We have a general available. Okay. It can't hurt. How much of an army does it even... Oh, that's so pathetic. They can get me right away. Yeah, we gotta go with clones. It's the only hope we have. They're gonna take over Salvador. It's almost better for them to take it over relatively quick. Well, we do have a bunch of these little fleets. Let's bring them all together in 2. We'll give it a new commander and work on things from there.
Hostile station engaged. Enemy troops landing. Construction complete.
That was dumb. They built up the station strength and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm going to so pathetically lose this. And I was doing so well. Oh well. How long till, like, 12 days? Yep, 307 is not going to be enough. Well, this might be.
Planet lost to invasion.
Yep, I knew that was
Fleet
going to happen.
destroyed.
Well, that was my reinforcement ship. But it did succeed at something, I guess. May as well let them combine. How close is this to... Oh, it's almost there. Hey! I didn't think I was going to win that. Well, stay there, rest up. Keep combining, good. Let's give you a commander. No, I don't want unyielding. That's definitely not what I want right now. We'll go with you. Now, are they... Yeah, they're coming. Whoops. For 2. They're coming for you too. Let's go back here. That's a halfway decent station. If we can escape there, we might be able to do some good.
Construction complete.
We got the unyielding trait after all of that. Ay, ay, ay. And now...
Incoming transmission.
Oh, peace offer. It's just... Of course! Ay, ay, ay. At least they didn't get the portal. I should have taken the systems. I knew that the peace offer was coming soon. I was winning, so... Silly AI. Okay. Anyways. I don't have any... That is quite interesting. Well, let's build a couple of science ships. And let's check our ship designs. No more power, but you're... Who needs power? Okay. Oh, I do have one science ship. That's something. Well, let's research the debris there.
Construction complete.
Then this debris. Actually, Salvador, I'm going to cancel one of your science ships. We do not need 3 of them at this point in time.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. Thank you.
Construction complete.
The Olom system, which one is... How did the peace officer... I lost 2 systems, that's it? That's not terrible. Kills me. If the war had only ended just a little bit earlier, though, I would have done so much better. Such is war, I guess. Such is war. Okay, we have... Do we have a leader that's... Looks to me like we're going to need a couple. Spark of Genius we will always recruit. And let's check our technology leaders. Voidcraft. You can be a Spark. And probably have a science ship that does not have a leader. Oh, they're available. Okay. And go ahead and research some of the debris there. This is a really good system. Really good. Pirate fleet R. Yeah. You know what? Go help our allies out. Oh, they have a gateway. Excellent. Third wave. So sad. Well, we'll get you bulked up again sooner or later. We're losing so much goods, but that will not be the case for forever. Okay, let's check our planets now. Not surprisingly, they need a lot of work. You have housing issues, so we have lots of food. We're going to replace you with... completely with city districts. That'll take care of the housing issue. And then we will have some unemployed.
Research complete.
They wanted to make me... Oh, that's low, guys. How did they... Their fleet power get to be overwhelming?
Construction complete.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to move my fleets to here. That's not great. Not good. Actually, I'll leave them right there. Go ahead and reinforce you.
Debris analyzed.
Anything interesting? Jump drive.
Construction complete.
Now's not the time actually to be helping out our allies. We're gonna need defense and badly.
Research complete.
Good. Jump drives. Wait, let's have you... jump
Alien
to
Federation formed.
here.
Special project complete.
And then... research... wait. Jump to here, and then... shift click. There we go. You just jump to here, and then build the research station. We'll get that much quicker. Advanced research complexes sounds good. Battleship reduction cost. Yeah, we'll go with that. Consumer goods are about to run out. Well, we'll buy 500 should help. Okay. We're getting there. I know they don't have that much. They are overwhelming though. Yeah. But once we get back up to strength, then we should be okay. Transport fleet. Let's also send you up here. Oh, I have mining station
complete.
there too. How interesting. Well now. Let's get you mining some gas up here. Is there anything else that I could possibly... No. That's the last thing that I'm building. Okay. Let's have you actually jump to here. And then from there, yeah, whatever. Close enough. Upkeep reduced would be good. Or build costs, yeah, upkeep reduced. Please, and thank you. Good, they opted not to actually invade. Now, let's go ahead and... I can't... No upgrades available. Ship designer. Do I have jump drives? Where are... Tachyon, plasma thrusters, hyperdrive to jump drive. Doesn't have enough power. That was why we didn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do without that. You already have a jump drive. Excellent, excellent, and excellent. There's a lot of power in this still. Because I'm just using railguns. Maybe I should use something that does better armor damage. Proton, yeah. We'll go with this. Now, go ahead and upgrade everybody. And we'll reinforce one of our fleets. This one, I guess. Influence is full. Well, may as well get farming subsidies, I guess. So give a plus 10%. That's interesting. Sure. Just to try it out.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Okay, is there any more debris or anything? No. Let's go ahead and have you move to there too. Just in case. I'm not ready to take them on, though. I've been too badly beaten. Still overwhelming. We have a lot of cash now. We actually have a decent amount of other resources by alloys. What's my situation like? I can drop my rare crystals by 1. Dark matter is plus 7. Wow. Dark matter 20. That's not terrible. Okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce the one that will let me reinforce it. And actually, I do want to build some defenses here. That is and always was a defense station.
Construction complete.
Hang on, I'm gonna change my tradition? No. Policy. Trade policy is gonna go to consumer benefits. So that should it'll decrease my money a little bit, but it will increase the consumer goods. And hopefully that will balance out. I need to check all of my planets real quick. You are out of housing. Well, we do have the district. And then you need work 2. This is definitely an agro world. That should be good enough for you. And how's Manaus? So, rural world worker output plus 2%. We'll change. We're going to slowly urbanize you. And lacking minerals. Six unemployed. But we have plenty of housing, so let's build one of those, I guess. And then we need to wait to get some more minerals. Yay, minerals! Wow, I have a lot of trade. I have a ton of trade. I don't suppose this...
Construction complete. Research complete.
Who owns that? How did they... Some things you just don't ask questions. Okay. Rio. Sao Paulo is doing okay. We can build a building. We'll get a commercial zone there for you. That should be lovely.
Construction complete.
Yeah, energy credits of any form will be useful right now. Fortaleza. Has housing, needs workers. Needs jobs. It's a forge world. That's kind of interesting. Actually, we lacking minerals, yeah. Not really surprised. You don't have probably a lot of technicians there. Get a commercial zone, I guess. Good. My fleet is still here. They're still not at war. So they decided to not attack me further. Excellent. I was almost scared for a second. I thought these guys disappeared.
War declared. Construction complete.
Unable to conduct independent. That's basically becoming a vassal, which has some appeal, but no, we're not going to do that. Nope. Nope. Okay. We are definitely...
Construction complete.
We have a lot of exotic gases. I'm not buying them out. Wait, no. Exotic gases are fairly cheap. Dark matter is an expensive one, and I own quite a bit of it, and I don't have any use for it at the moment. Edicts expired. Okay. Well, now. Capacity, yes please. Production target, sure. I think that's all we'll do for the moment. I don't really need you now, so we'll just disband you, save a little bit of cash. How's our science ships doing? Science ship, we only have one. Wow. Let's go to Salvador and assist research there. This station really does need to be strong. I might upgrade you. It's not a terribly high cost. I think I'm going to upgrade that. Still not recovered after I'd lost my fleet so stupendously. And it's only because they got separated. I'm not bitter. Yeah. I don't believe me either. City district can house how many? 7? So that'll almost take care of the problem. Sao Paulo has plenty of places to live, needs more employment. So that sounds like a good spot for a commercial zone. Manaus needs jobs too. I just don't have enough resources. Oy. Resources everywhere.
Construction complete.
That's kind of nice. Doesn't make a huge difference. Just to make sure, I do still have claims on...
Through the claims interface, we can spend influence to lay claim to star systems
Yeah.
owned by others. Having a claim on a system gives us a
I have plenty of claims. Good. Good. Oh, I have this. Why was... Oh, I was confused.
Construction complete.
Looking at the symbols differently. Silly me. Silly me.
Construction complete.
Starting to get some decent power. There's still overwhelming fleet. Okay. That's good to know. Just out of curiosity, how are these superior fleet?
Construction complete.
We'll keep increasing your size. Let's check fleet manager.
Special project complete.
Excellent.
Construction complete.
So we need more big ships. In fact, we'll just make more of everything. There we go. That looks like a good size for you. And okay. Can I do a full dark matter cell? Yes, I can. Excellent. Sell some more food. Buy a lot of alloys. And we'll go ahead and upgrade you. We're reinforcing.
Research complete.
Precog. Okay. Whatever that does. Ministry of Production. Unity and Amenities. That's kind of nice. Okay. We'll go with that. It's looking okay. Yeah, now we're starting to get a little bit of power projected here. Let's check you out. Battleship. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll skip the destroyers in your case. You need more jobs and more people, so we'll get a district. That'll take care of that, and I don't really want a gene clinic. Sure, we'll go with that. Sao Paulo is still a rural world because it lacks jobs.
Special project complete.
Excellent. Got one more left to go, and I really doubt that I can get there. Yep. Close their borders off to me, not surprisingly. Well, let's see.
Construction complete.
Out of curiosity. Oh, you can do some automatic exploration. Excellent.
Construction complete.
So nice to see the size of these fleets getting larger again. We're gonna have to be at like 20,000 or something. They're superior to me, but they can't do that. Okay. So that means these guys are probably equivalent. Oh, they're still superior. I don't want to declare a rivalry on them, though. Which one gives me the best bang for the buck?
Construction complete.
Hangar Bay. And then let's... Do we have a... Target uplink computer will improve. We can't do another one of those, though.
Construction complete.
Communication jammer might be interesting. Should make things a little bit more difficult. I don't know how well that actually works, but it can't hurt. Get over to 2. Oh, wait, you were on automatic exploration. Never mind. You were fine with that. More jobs, huh? Foundry. Well, we'll replace you with a... Someone has a lot of jobs. Guess that's commercial zone. Commercial zone will increase the money, which is definitely an issue that I have too, so. Hollow Temple will upgrade you too. Okay. That should help. You have places, you need jobs. So we'll build a couple. We'll build one of those up. So used to having all the resources I could ever possibly need, and now I don't. What are these guys? Oh, yeah, they're never gonna like me. too much. These guys are kind of down because we don't have that hallowed world. There just isn't any Gaia worlds in here anywhere. Sorry, guys. What can we sell some? Gases are kind of low. Sell some more dark matter, because why not?
Construction complete.
Unprotected trade passes through 2 systems has attracted pirates. Lovely. Okay, well, we'll take our smallest fleet, which is the top one. You come here. And we'll teach them a valuable lesson that they will hopefully not easily forget. Then we're going to need a construction ship. Sure, we'll build one here. How is the trade? What?
Mining station lost.
It's too... Oh, because there's a pirate fleet there. Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. When they get there, I'll have them jump as far as they can, and it should be okay. Come on, worry. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, jump. They don't have jump capabilities? Really? Yeah, okay, whatever. Wasn't going to save that much time anyways. Man, these guys are causing some havoc there in that system, but it'll be fine. Why can't I jump? Every ship has a jump drive. I don't get it.
Complete.
Yeah, whatever. They don't have any upgrades that they're pending.
Research station lost. Construction complete. Research station lost.
Ugh. Well, soon enough they will be wiped off the face of this planet. They're just getting greedy at this point in time. probably means that I need to
Construction complete.
upgrade this and add in some, yeah, I don't have any protection, no wonder. This guy should have some, though. Oh, he has shipyards. There's just no one protecting that system. Okay.
Research complete.
Well, that should build me back up. Clear out the trade issues. Oh yeah, I didn't even take a scratch. Not even a little. Now. Okay, you must be the one who's providing. Aha! No? Shipyard trade, hangar, trade. Well, I'm gonna upgrade Salvador. And then we'll be able to keep that from happening again. Create resort world. Okay. Living metal mega construction. It's an edict, which will allow me to build megastructures easier, which is pretty much useless. Okay, and increasing the armor would certainly be helpful. Do I have the tech now to build the ring world? To fix it?
Research complete.
Nope, I don't have mega engineering yet. That's too bad. Excellent. Guardian point defense doesn't sound too terribly interesting. I'll take it just to do something. Since I already have it partially released anyways, or researched. I'll build another shipyard and a hangar bay here. And that should allow me enough protection to be okay. Sao Paulo needs one more job. That will be easy. Upgrade there. Manaus needs jobs. One job. It's interesting that not having jobs is such a crisis, but it really is. I guess I can kind of sympathize with that, though. Need a little bit of cash. Our cash flow situation is definitely improving, but it's not there yet. Nope, it is not. This is a decent fleet. Not great, but it'll do. It will most definitely do. Okay, dokie. Yeah, I was only spending so little because I wasn't doing the trade that I need to keep everything intact. Edicts. Declare Saint is always nice. We'll get all of these. It'll improve my research and reduce my expenses somewhat. And we have actually a lot of trade goods. Yeah. Okay. Could sell some of this. It's just basically at the base price, so yeah. I guess we'll sell a bunch of it. That'll give us the money we need to keep our empire along for just a little bit longer. We'll make do somehow. Okay. Curitiba needs some jobs. It's okay for the moment. We'll wait. You need a job.
Construction complete.
Megaforge. We'll upgrade the commercial. That should help some. And Fortaleza. Get some mega shopping going on here. Sao Paulo needs a job, but it will be there soon. And Rio needs jobs, and we just don't have anything that we can really do. What do we have that we don't need? Civilian fabricators. We don't really need 2 of these. We'll replace one with I really want to get like a chem plant. Would be really good. Start producing some of these resources so we're not losing so much cash. I want just a teensy bit of yeah, we'll go with that. Now, Sao Paulo, was it? We'll replace 3 commercial zones. We'll upgrade one of those. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. Wrong planet. Real will upgrade a commercial zone, though. That'll give us some more jobs, which will be helpful. We could do this if we had to. I don't want to, but we could do it. You're still upgrading, which is fine. You're okay, and you are... Oh, they're both right there. So we'll have you move to 2 and
Construction
assist
complete.
research. We'll get this stuff all researched to pieces. Now, trade routes. There's definitely some piracy here. There's a lot of it. I just don't have nearly enough protection.
Construction complete.
1, 2. I don't think this needs any trade hubs. And it doesn't. Oh, it has 1.
Construction
I
complete.
don't think it needs this, so we'll replace you with another hangar bay. I think that will help some.
Construction complete. Research complete.
No, we'll go ahead and disband you, so we don't need the maintenance cost. Nope, we don't. We have a full shipment. Oh, we have more than a full shipment. We'll go ahead and sell a bunch of those. Kind of crash the market a little bit, because that's how we roll. Create penal colony. It's kind of tempting to do that, I gotta say. Habitat modification, sure.
Construction complete.
You are at the very verge of not being there. So you need housing first and foremost. So we'll give you some luxury residence for your luxury farmers.
Complete.
Be like George Washington. In fact, that's what we'll do is 2...
Construction complete.
Those don't have any jobs, so we're not gonna do that actually. What would be another good one? Energy. No. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Trade. Sure, why not? More trade is more better. This is a fact of life.
Construction complete.
Research complex, sure. How are we sitting with our use of... Yeah, rare crystals are going down. Got a lot of dark matter, so let's increase our rare crystal by 3. I think I'm gonna upgrade this one. Get more defense features, and you will get some hangar bays. And I don't know. Deep space black site sounds good. Can never have too many black sites. We have equivalent power now. Does this mean that I'm actually superior to these guys? Maybe? No, just equivalent. But I definitely am getting stronger. This there is zero doubt. Huh. Be kind of fun to declare war and then basically take over that. But that's not going to happen. Still piracy going on here. It's because there's a lot of trade value. Wow, there's a lot that goes through too. I wonder if I can change that any. How was it that you do this? You click on the starbase, then trade route. How about if I go here?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I don't know if that helped any, but these systems are getting quite a bit. You should be able to click on this and you can't. It's a real pity. Where are you? Here. Really? Oh, there's plenty of protection there. Yeah, I'm probably getting piracy coming in through my silly vassals that don't want to properly protect anything. That's alright. 2 will have lots of protection soon.
Research complete.
We need so much protection against piracy to make that work. Predictive algorithms. Okay. It's expensive and not... Fine, we'll get particle lance. It's probably worth something. You need jobs. Hollow Theater, Foundry, Megaforge. We'll replace you with the commercial zone. There you go. Enjoy. Man, there's starting to be quite a bit of lag. It happens, I guess. Okay, so what do I want to do? Still equivalent. And they still hate my guts, and these guys are pathetic. They no longer have any defense treaties. Oh. I think these guys got tired of being dragged into wars. Because that's happened multiple times. These guys also don't have any defense treaties. Interesting. Now, if I could only trust that these guys would not go to war with me as soon as I turn my back, then I would easily take that out. Who insulted me? You will forgive my dim display. Can't stand to look at your nauseating appearance. Psh, that's such a pathetic insult. Come on, guys. You gotta do better than that. So we could. They're being invaded by pirates and they can't even handle that. These guys are weak.
Complete.
They are very, very weak. Tempting. Juicy targets. Okay. We are gonna go to war. They're at war with Yarkluk, which is who? Oh, these guys. How interesting. If I also declared war on them, we could take them out. But that war is not going to be enough to keep them distracted. They're too easy. They just don't have any army. These guys hate my guts. Rivals with us. Yes. Farming subsidies ended, but that's not a big deal. Let's sell some commercial goods. And we will buy rare crystals? Sure. Make sure we have a bunch of those. And buy some alloys too. Okay. I don't suppose I've hit that all important. Member of Bright League Federation. So they're in a federation with who? Rekthal. I cannot pronounce it.
Research complete.
Rekthal is where exactly? Oh, here they are. Ah, yeah, I knew that they were friends, so they're fairly close to each other. Huh. It'd be nice if I could trick them into
Construction
getting to
complete.
war. But they're kind of a non-issue. They could, in theory, attack these guys, but not
Construction
really.
complete.
That's a powerful fleet for pirates. I don't have any tomb worlds. Climate restoration, sure. They don't hate me that much. And they are technically at war. So I don't think they're going to go for a two-front war. Yeah, more jobs is something we could definitely, right away, an improvement. Awesome. And we can build more minerals, please. Please and thank you.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, I'm going to take a risk, but I don't think it's that much of a risk. We're going to send everybody here. And we're going to go a-conquering. We got to take our territory back. Science ships are in okay position. The fleet we'll also send here. Now, from past experience, they probably have a fleet now that's like 25,000 or something like that. Let's ban them from our territory. They'll probably get an idea that something's going on, but close borders. Confirmed. Wish these people would like me. It's a fairly weak fleet. There we go. So this is what, about 27,000? I want to rush and take that station. And then I'll try to defend that. Declared war.
We have declared war.
Okay. We're just going to go straight for this system. Faster we can get there, the better. And we'll need a science ship that's in the area too. Go. It's go time, guys. Let's do this. You're going down, boys. You're going down. Where's their big fleet? 30. Oy, ay, ay. It's more powerful than I thought it was. Well, we're going to go back. Retreat, retreat. And you have a couple of upgrades, so let's build some missile batteries here and get some defense grid supercomputer. That sounds really tasty. 37,000. I knew they had a big army, but I didn't realize it was that big. Sell a bunch of these, buy a bunch of this, and that will allow me to get this a little bit stronger. How strong is this station itself? 6.2k. So we'll be at 33 to their 37. We might be okay. Maybe. And we're gaining a little bit of strength. Get out of there. Science ship, get out of there too.
Research complete. Evading hostile fleet. Evading hostile fleet. Evading hostile fleet.
How's the battle going? Man, it is a mega battle for sure. And I am definitely losing. That's a pity. It's always a bad thing when you lose the opening shot in your war. Hey, maybe I'm not losing. No, I'm winning. Really? Yeah. I am definitely winning a little bit. Oh, I can colonize Arctic worlds now. Cool. Oh, thank goodness. Repair everybody. Well done. Well done, guys. This was amazing. Jump to here. And then we'll start researching some of that lovely debris. Not going to do anything until we're repaired up. Oh, there's some upgrades too. Yeah, we'll upgrade our powerful fleet. In fact, we'll upgrade all of them. I can finally get that Arctic world that I've had my eyes on for a long, long time. Excellent. Armored torpedoes? Sure. Now, they will probably fall back to there. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to combine these two of these fleets. We don't need to have 3. Well, no, but whatever. I'll be fine. Starbase is not available. That's okay. We'll start taking over stuff. The important thing is we're at 100%. Whew. That was a close one. But we did it. We did it! Why don't you have a... That's kind of curious.
Construction complete.
Where's their power? Yeah. We'll go ahead and take over Stellaris again. And hopefully all will be well. Now this one's gonna... Yeah, 8.8k, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Actually, let's have you guys just wait there for just a moment, let the other fleet catch up, and then we'll go. Oh, you don't have a... Interesting. Biology research speed could be... Well, I'll just assign it, it doesn't matter. Research project and system. And my other science ship is probably... Why is it there? Yeah, whatever. Oh, it fled, that's right. It's nice, I have an allied fleet this time, for once. Okay, go. Get 'em, boys. This is looking pretty. Yeah, we'll have that one down and dusted in no time. Very powerful station. But... Oh. That must have been my allies that took that. That was nice of them. Okay, the powerful one will be its own fleet, but we're going to have just 2 fleets. It's too much to keep track of. We'll have an admiral that's sitting around not doing much for the moment, but that's okay. You know, admirals like it when they get to sit around and do nothing. I think it's part of their desired job
Research
description.
complete. Debris analyzed.
Okay. How's the repairs? They're doing all right. Why did they go back to... Who knows? I guess I'm just being silly there. Okay, short file on rare crystals, slight one, which is not a big deal. And energy, which is a bigger deal. Tachyon lance, sure. We have lots of consumer goods. Let's go ahead and dump a bunch. Let our two fleets not only repair here, but get upgraded. So that we're running the latest and greatest.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna colonize this world. Probably shouldn't do that in the middle of the war, but especially where it's on the front edge, but you gotta have some fun here. Upgrading ships. $1K. Not a whole lot. Upgrade. And then we'll reinforce the bigger fleet. Get everything nice and squared away so that we can go and really do some conquering properly. Come on, guys. We'll have allied points encouraged to follow us. Maybe that'll help. Actually, yeah. Neat. They are following. Cool. I wish I'd known you could do that a while ago. Half upgraded.
Debris analyzed.
There's the big fleet again, 14,000. Let's just let them come to us. Why don't we? This is a very nice natural bottleneck so that they can't even get in. Even if they pull an extra 3,000 there, it's not going to make much of a difference. My bigger fleet alone can take care of them.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
Okay, go ahead and flee. These guys coming? Yeah, they are. They're slow, but they're coming. We're probably going to need you, after all. But you can take your time getting there. There's no rush. None at all. Yeah, they're gonna be so toast. This isn't even close to a fair fight. I could handle them alone. My allies can almost handle them. This is some neat purple. Wow. I love the graphics displayed on this. Oh, my ship's finished upgrading too in the middle of all of that. That's funny. So repair up and go ahead and we'll get you
Construction
back
complete.
to your proper size. And there should be some more debris there. Yeah, I figured there would be. Yeah. You know what? They have the right idea there. I'm gonna go keep going to Oslond at least. Oh, that's a colony ship. I was like, why is that different? I thought it was like a surrender flag and I was so confused for a second there. We'll keep you here actually. You can have a forward operating base.
In progress.
Frozen world. Brazilians' frozen worlds are like an unknown thing. Oops. Don't go yet. Stay here. Now go. Oh, that's their... Okay. I'm not quite sure why they fled. Or was that this fleet that's fleeing? No, they fled with one of their... Oh, neat. We're coming at them from two sides. Haha. Oh, they are so toast. This is how war is supposed to be. En Borsodlada. Thanks for joining me.
Debris analyzed.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on the offensive here. In fact, let's go see if we can get straight there. We have more debris, of course. Get all this nice and toasty. Tile blockers still. Explosive weapon damage? Sure. Weapon damage is always good.
Construction complete.
Well, appreciate having you here nonetheless. Here, I'll even... I'll type it so you can actually see that. Okay. Awesome. More utter fleet massacre. Okay, so big thing still space news related is the New Horizons flyby tomorrow. 2 days. Well, 3 days. 3 days from now, we'll be getting some of the first information, confirmation that the flyby was successful. I'm sure it's going to be. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff all taken care of. You can actually keep going forward. Actually, no. I don't... You're going to jump the next time you're needed. Over here. Yeah, you can stay until we get to Nietz and you'll just jump there.
Debris analyzed. Research complete.
Okay, and we'll research the debris in this system. Excellent. Now, if we can just keep these guys appeased. Anything that reduces upkeep would be helpful right now.
Debris analyzed.
Anything useful? Oh, yes. A lot of little things. Cool. Can I get the construction ship? Yeah, he's fleeing the wrong way. That's okay. Oh, that's a decent sized fleet, but not stupendous. So we'll meet them. I don't think they can even break through after... I don't think they could break through this. They can't make it through Stellaris. Okay, we need to give this planet a world now. This name a world, and this name will be Goiânia. Nope, we can't give it an... Yeah, there we go. Goiânia. I know it's not a frozen wasteland, but it's the best I got. There just isn't much ice in Brazil. Lag. Wow, lag. Let's get out of the system where the army is coming. Definitely don't go into it. This is their big one. Okay. We definitely need to attack these guys before they merge up. So if we can do that, we'll be sitting in really nice shape. And they're coming right after me. How nice. Haha. You do not want to tangle with me, and yet you're going to. You will rue that day. $14,000 and $10,000. Retreat. Yeah, I can say retreat. They are definitely on the losing end so far. And they'll follow good. Wait, 14,000? No. It's actually the time to attack before they merge with this. Yeah, I can do that. If I can divide their army, I have just enough strength where I'll be fine. Yep. Yeah, I have a very slight advantage over them. I'm kind of sacrificing my weaker fleet, but that's okay. That's kind of their role. And I am definitely winning the battle. So That's what they get for not managing to keep their fleets under control. Now, what to do with you guys? You both need to repair. There is no doubt about that. Jump to here and research. And while you're at it, I definitely need some reinforcements.
Colony established.
Excellent. Yeah, let's get some lag. Come on, make up your mind. That'll get some more cash. Poor science ship here on the front lines. He'll be fine though. Instruments across Brazil suddenly picked up a subspace power surge of massive proportions coming from somewhere within our galaxy. Scientists are struggling to come up with an explanation for this event. Nothing of its like has ever been recorded. The exact origin point of this sudden power surge is yet to be identified, but we're still in the process of analyzing available data. That does not sound good. Nope. The source of the massive power surge we detected earlier has been identified. It comes from some kind of gigantic subspace tear in Jormundir system. Fleets of strange spacecraft are pouring out of this dimensional portal, and early reports speak of incredible attacks against everyone coming into contact with them. We have intercepted a powerful signal being sent from arriving vessels somewhere on the other side of patrol. It sounds like a hunting call. Oh no. Feeding ground reach, prey bountiful, at long last we shall feed. Okay. This will be interesting. Where are you? It's been Jormundir, so Jormundir, where are you? Oh, good. It's not in one of my allies, and it's as far away as could be. That should be okay.
Debris analyzed.
Their big fleet just kind of disappeared. Interesting. Huh. I didn't realize that their borders were even... First fleet's been fully repaired. Excellent. Lots of good stuff. And my... Okay. Capacity, production targets. And we still have those going on. Just those two. Just those two. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Wow, the lag is real now. This is getting intense. This must be the endgame crisis. never actually had one of these. The lag is intense now. Lovely.
Ships upgraded.
Okay. How big of a fleet is this? How did they get there? Yeah, whatever. We'll go pick them off.
Debris analyzed.
Maybe we'll just even let them run amok. I don't know. I'm actually positive on energy. Nice. Resources. I can decrease the volatile modes by 2 and crystals by 1. Actually, you know what? You are too weak to really be of much use. How strong is this? 13,000. Ay, ay, ay. Jump. I need more force. I'm not gonna get it. 13,000, I'm not gonna risk that. Not gonna happen. Yeah, you can retreat. And go there too. Yeah, this is a very complex game. I know you can't really hear me, but Stellaris is definitely up there. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. Oh, this game is getting laggy now. If only I could convince them. Oh wait, I can. Haha! Oh, I finally got my systems back that have been taken from me wrongfully for so long. I am pushing the right key, aren't I? They're okay so far. That's okay. Hmm. Let's go. Okay, I have too many. We're gonna downgrade you. Because I can't manage you anymore. And you'll go
Construction
here.
complete.
Keep reinforcing. I have a stack of minerals. Let's check the worlds. Goiânia needs... Wow. You are going to be a mining district place. You are short some housing. Let's build some luxury housing then for you. Have you be luxurious.
Construction complete.
Yeah, Goiânia is not going to be having any issues anytime soon. You need housing? Yeah.
Construction complete.
You're an agri world, so let's replace... Get a couple of city districts there. Sao Paulo has just a little bit of need, so Hollow Temple should be good. Rio. Huh. Upgrade the gene clinics, I guess. Don't have any anchors. We can stop tracking there now. What lights end? Oh, there's some in that system too. May as well get that too. How am we doing? Why did our score go down so much? Oh well, whatever. Whatever. It isn't worth worrying about. Nope, it didn't. Housing is needed. This is the capital, so let's change some of these out. How are these guys? They're still at war, huh? Interesting. I wonder if I went to war, what they would do. They don't look like they're very much at war. I've really gotten everything I wanted from these guys. Do I have a...
analyzed.
So war border friction. Yeah, they're just not going to like me very much, are they? That's okay. Peace treaty will keep me at peace for a little while. So let's go ahead and jump everybody here. Excellent. How's these looking? These are looking good. Dark matter, I have a whole bunch. May as well dump some of that onto the market. Oh, I'm actually low on food for once. That's interesting. Must be because of this new planet, maybe. Eh. I've been basically ignoring food, so we'll build another one of these there. That'll help. Replace with
Research complete.
agriculture. Oh, there we go. You need people. Who would have thought everybody likes to live in Manaus? Get a couple of city... Actually, only one... Build a city district just outright.
Debris analyzed.
Oh. Yeah, so we replace... Yeah, that's right. Okay. Debris analyze and... Good. Citadel of Faith. Exploit 0. I don't know that I have any, so... Huh. Ecological adaptation. Okay. And you are done with your science, so why don't you go back and move here and assist research. 15.
Construction complete. Research complete.
How much does this thing take to maintain? Does it say anywhere? This is actually a lot to maintain. Disband. That should help my money situation quite a bit. My planets are all looking fantastic. You know, there's no reason not to colonize. Maybe. I'll think about it. Physics research. That's sure. Who insulted me? Ludicrous bear apes! Your attempt to hide your repulsive fluid secretions are mocked by all the finer species, and your vanity is the hallmark of an inherently ugly breed. Ooh, that one hurts. Ugh. Just feel it right in the gut. Oh gosh. That was funny. Okay, I'm looking pretty decent. Losing rare crystals a little bit, but that's okay. Never hurt anybody. If only these people would let me in. That's an interesting... I wonder how that system came to... Oh, I guess it's not that hard to imagine.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't really blame them for wanting to be at war. Those little punks. They're back to superior, and these guys are probably superior too. Yep. Ooh, a tropical world. This would be a very nice system if I could only get there, but I really can't. I'd have to go through these guys, and that's almost impossible. Very, very painful.
Construction complete.
Okay. Lots of people coming to me. Whoa. This is interesting. Now, do I have open borders with these guys? That's the ones that I really want the open borders with. Yeah. Probably not going to happen. Hey, these guys actually kind of like me. Research agreement. Sure. Maybe I'll give them an association status. Pathetic. Okay. These guys are overwhelming, huh? they're part of me. So I guess that's okay.
Construction complete.
They're going to be hurt badly once this starts really going. I don't know how powerful this is, but I have to assume it's very, very powerful. Let's check our planet expansion. Oh. The consecrated world is... Sure. This one will be called... Natal, which is the Portuguese word for Christmas. It's also a city. It's in the middle of the jungle, but no.
Construction complete.
Don't care about Russells. Yeah, those guys got a lot weaker there. Tourist trap. Achievement. I wonder what that is. More refugees. Good thing we're colonizing some new worlds for them. For housing, yeah. And we'll need some new jobs to... Commercial zone.
Construction complete.
We'll upgrade one of those. Keep building up our strength there. I could actually demand vassalization. Interesting.
Evading hostile fleet.
Has pirates again. Huh. Well... You keep going, you stay here. Might just have to keep a fleet there. Is this one potentially... Oh. We'll colonize... Oh wait, we are colonizing you already, aren't we? Yeah. Arctic world.
Research
Jeez.
complete.
Oh, I forgot to give you a proper name. Your name should be... I'll think of one. We'll get you a suitable name here shortly. Yeah, you're fine being asleep. Ecological adaptation. Food from farmers increased. You know, that would not be a bad thing to do right now. We could definitely use a little bit more food. Wait, there's edicts for farming subsidies, yes.
Construction complete.
Use all the influence we have. Jump. You can't. Why don't you have jump capabilities? All of my ships have jump drives, don't they? Don't you? Jump drive. Jump, jump, jump. Of course they don't, but that's okay. These guys have a lot of extra energy. They don't need these. Let's give them auxiliary fire control instead. I don't have a lot of those left, but where I do, we'll upgrade you.
Ships upgraded.
Build a construction ship. This will be a
complete.
easily blast them to smithereens type of battle. Did I even take any real damage?
Construction complete. Colonization in progress.
Not really. Ah, that's nice. That is very, very nice. I have some battleships there. Interesting.
Construction complete.
Now, do these guys have any allies? don't. They kind of like me. Interesting. Because we have a lot of mutual threats. Oh, they're an associate. Yeah, they are in a federation. Okay. That's too bad. Guess we can still be friends. We'll have you poke back here. Who are they in a federation with?
Construction complete.
Galactic Concord Federation. Oh, they took the Peacekeepers deal. Oh, I see now. Yeah, they would. These guys are growing. Pretty soon, my allies will be at war with them. Is there any gates? There's no good way to get to the front either. It's a gateway, that's fine. This goes to there. One of my favorite shortcuts I'm not going to be able to do anymore. These guys were always at least nice to me. We don't gain very much. But they sure would. Wonder why I couldn't.
Construction complete.
Okay. Reduce cost by 10%. Specialist outcrease. Yeah. That's what we're going to get. That actually will be very nice too. Yeah, this is definitely, yeah, mining world. This is going to be a hardcore mining world. Defense platforms are a lot. And they cost money to maintain. Make them form Dyson
complete.
spheres. Yeah. Step 3, conquer. Oh, these poor guys, they're
Construction complete.
getting completely taken over. I wish I had some concept as to how powerful these fleets are. I'd kind of like to help out, but
War declared.
Probably not the best time to be going to war, guys. Ooh. They declared war. Haha, their federation. These guys are gonna get hurt bad. Can I profit from this? They have no allies. Huh. They don't really hate me, but they certainly don't like me. Huh.
Construction
Interesting.
complete.
Are there any wormholes? No.
Construction complete.
They're a little bit tricky to get to. Can I get to them? Oh yeah, I could. But they're definitely a little tricky. And that would take me really dangerously close to whatever this big mess is that's going on here. Actually, it wouldn't take me that close. But if once I got here, then I could jump into one of these smaller systems. I just have to...
Colonization in progress.
Huh. I could... It would have to be a double jump. And that would be extremely risky. I could end up in a situation where I don't have any back doors. These guys they're not really my friends, but they're... Okay. We'll disband this thing, and how's our trade look?
Colony established.
These trade routes are just too dang valuable. And there's no good way around there. Wonder if that'll lessen the burden any. Not really. Huh. Why do they have such a large fleet here? You know, these guys don't really like me anyways. I'm gonna close my borders and not let them be in here. Because that just makes me a little bit nervous. You know? Huh. Okay, well, that's fine. We will do just fine with the people we already have from you. No amenities. That's not great. So we'll build something that has amenities. Hollow theater? Yeah, hollow theater sounds good. Give these people a little bit of some excitement in their lives. Something to take the dreariness away. How's going on? You looking? Oh, that's what I just was looking at. Curitiba needs some help. They need a little bit of housing, a little bit of jobs. Battered fleet of small civilian vessels carrying Valians from the Great Orzo Commonwealth has arrived in our space. After supplied with food and provided medical attention to the wounded, the refugees were allowed to settle on Goiânia. These ragged and frightened refugees are fleeing the ravages of the unbidden Orzo space. They just managed to escape their home planet before they reached it, leaving most of their personal possessions behind in the doomed world. Well, they're welcome here. Ministry of Production? Is that a... That's neat. Well, we'll build a luxury residence here, but I'm going to have to build a Ministry of Production in a few places. Okay. Still no eyes on what they're up to. Ah, how interesting. Well, we'll sell a bunch of those. And can I buy... They're at a decent price, but not fantastic. Sell some dark matter because I can. And buy some of you. Yeah, the unbidden are definitely scaring me a little bit. That will help quite a bit.
Construction complete.
Goiânia is getting to be quite the popular happening place. 31 jobs. Or 31... Yeah, we have a lot of people we can take on too, so that's looking pretty decent. Well. Well. Oh, that's the peacekeepers took over a system. Whoa. Hmm.
Construction complete.
We'll get both of our fleets looking pretty. Starting to get
Incoming
close to my
transmission.
fleet cap. Wish it would tell me what. But fine, I'll accept it. Only because I'm a nice guy. I need to... well...
War declared.
Oh! Oh no! Huh. These guys are getting to be a right pain. This is kind of a bad time. Well, they mostly like us.
Colony established.
I got my new my new planet that I don't have a name for yet. You are gonna be a forge world, I think.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Yep, I'm at pretty much as big of a fleet as I'm going to maintain in peacetime.
Research complete.
Food increase. This is good. Get volcanoes patched away. Okay. I'll be able to patch that soon. Let's clear away your blockers too.
Construction complete.
Could Uchibas have
Construction
this?
complete.
Interesting. Okay. Got all those cleared away. take a lot of time and money, but what are these guys? Power is equivalent. So I wouldn't really want to go to war with them. Armored torpedoes. Do shield penetration. I do want the quantums because they have the hull penetration. And that's always the worst part of taking these larger
Incoming
bases.
transmission.
Sure. I have more influence than I know what to do with right now. You guys don't know this, but my friends, you are about to be in a massive, massive war. 65,000. Wow. Wow. These guys are my friends. Yay. They're about to be attacked mercilessly, though, from a galactic overlord. How bad are you? Patrolling should help.
Construction complete.
Gribbon is where? Huh. Okay, you are going to do your trade differently. You're going to go through there, and that should help you out considerably. It's going to make 2 worse, but that really just can't be helped. I've got as much defense as I reasonably can, so okay. There we go. 252,000 fleets. So these guys could probably, if they can get that fleet there, they can do it. I'm gonna help them out here. I only have 30,000. Not a huge number, but it's something. But I'm going to send it here on a mission of goodwill. Whoa. You know what? I need a fleet command limit increase. Now, if you guys would come and help me out, we could do this together. But I'm not going to get any closer until you guys can come. They have 3 50,000 fleets. No. Stay back. So I can't even take on one of those. But you guys have the power to take on 1 and 2 with my help. If only you'll stop being so selfish. Okay, this is going to be a forge world. So we'll go ahead and build
Construction complete.
an alloy foundry early on. Need housing, so we'll build a city and need like a couple of jobs, so we'll go ahead and start out mining just to give something. Where are you going? Your fleet. Oh. Guian is taking on more refugees. Well, I'm here to hang out if you want to, but you're gonna be attacked real soon, guys. How is the 2... is only 16. There's just no possible way to... Well, I'll make that bigger. That'll help some. Resources are full. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Phooey. Well, building up my resources, which is good. How's the factions look?
Construction complete. Research complete.
Homogeneity. Huh. Okay, well, I don't really care that much about influence right now, so yeah. You need some... Okay, we'll be good. Boyania is really growing in population. You can build one more of those. And then whatever's left we'll probably build in cities. So... I'm gonna build a precinct 2.
Incoming transmission.
Because of all the refugees, that might cause some issues. I don't know if it does or not, but it would make sense it would. Sure. Edicts have expired. Now, yeah, that will be quite helpful actually. And pop growth increase, sure. Why not? Do all of it. Get it all done. Just do it all. Seven armadas? Holy moly. I most definitely do not have the strength to take them on. So, yeah. You can build another here and replace with that will help you out, and your jobs are going to start being an issue. So that'll be another 3 jobs there. Sure. I didn't even know their borders were closed. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. We can take these guys on, but I can't do it by myself. I just can't. Okay, they're coming. Let's see if we can get you to move up a little bit more. If they're continuing to follow, then we will be able to block this, hopefully. If we can do it one at a time. No! You fools! You're going the wrong way. They never listen. Nope.
Construction complete.
Rio. Yeah, you'll be fine. I probably should not have done that. But actually, I'm researching increased capacity, so I'll probably be okay. Should be fine.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're going through 2 is your issue. So, Salvador. 2 to Salvador. Ryuk. It's right there. Is there any way that I could avoid him going through 2? Not really. Okay.
Construction complete.
Well, it's your guys' loss. I mean, I'm trying to help you out. Where does this wormhole go? Yeah, that's okay. No big deal if we lose that.
Construction complete.
How does Goiânia look? Not a lot of housing available. Still a decent number of jobs, so let's go ahead and do that, and I don't know. Gene clinic and temple? Yeah. They're gonna combine now. You are okay-ish. Sao Paulo is an urban world now.
Construction complete.
Sell off some, a little bit of this. Should I buy? Sure. These guys are almost ripped to shreds. Those poor guys, they're at war. And they're being ripped to shreds. This game is Stellaris. How could I avoid that? Not really a good way to do so. So Gorham is going to be... We'll go ahead and put a temple down. But your job is going to be to... make lots and lots of... I guess you can't do that, yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and let that upgrade. Gene Clinic could be upgraded. You need jobs. Go ahead and upgrade that. You need jobs and places to live. Well, the places to live comes first. And then the job will come next. They have one of their decently strong fleets with me. Let's see if they'll follow. Whoops. Helps a lot if I don't have it on pause. Nope, I don't know what you're looking for, but you seem to have no interest in protecting your little empire. The peacekeepers have improved their... Huh. They have definitely become an awakened empire. And thus are infinitely more destructive. They're not as strong as I would have thought they would be. I could take them. Really? No, they still are quite overwhelming, which is fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, we're doing all right. We are doing okay. Yeah, Stellaris it's a game similar to games like Masters of Orion that have been around for forever. Basically, your intergalactic war type game.
Construction complete.
Only I could. These pirates, they just. Whatever. Seems to be the only way I can keep them squashed down is to keep a fleet stationary here, and even then, there's just so much trade that goes through here, and there's no way to avoid that. Okay. Go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, it's just a little dinky pirate fleet. Same thing there. Yeah, they are getting ripped to shreds, and I can't do anything about it. And they won't. They could, but they won't.
Ships upgraded. Research complete.
Okay. What's going on with Natal? Needs jobs, so let's upgrade this. And we can get get our first forge. This is going to be a forge world. Oh, gas refinery? No. May as well get that, I guess. These researches are definitely starting to take a long time. I guess I haven't been building enough research labs. Probably something I should do differently. I'm going to replace you with a research institute. Sure. We'll go with that. And you can be replaced. I'll do the same thing, a research institute. Go ahead and sell a whole bunch of this. Bunches of bunches. These guys are just on patrol.
Research complete.
That was a nice quick one. Ooh, ascension perk.
Construction complete. Construction
And then
complete.
you need something to keep you happy. Amenities. So turn consumer goods. Well, thanks for stopping by. Go with Hollow Theaters.
Construction complete.
Recruiting a new scientist. And what kind of scientist shall we get? Sure.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's assign a leader. Since we have plenty of cash, of leader capacity.
Construction complete.
Crime minus 25. You know, ship build speed and cost could be quite handy here. I tried to help you guys. You didn't listen. Okay, well, I think this is enough for today. We're keeping an eye on the unbidden here. We're letting them spread out and hopefully get a little bit damaged.
Construction complete.
before we start trying to do anything, because we can't even take them on. Nope, no way, no how. But this should be good enough for now. I'd still kind of like to go to war with these guys. Just to take back that planet.
Research
That
complete.
would, by necessity, have us go to war with these guys, which is probably not really an issue. Not really an issue at all. +1 housing will be great. Merchant jobs sounds good. Let's go ahead and configure this research. Yeah, we're basically... This is just infinite ones. This is more free money. We could kind of use that, so we'll go with that. Okay, well, thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. Looking forward to New Horizons in a couple of days and seeing what kind of exploration of a little tiny icy world out in the very edges of the solar system will result in. Lots of exciting stuff happening with our spacecraft that are deep out there now. But take care, and we'll see you next time.